Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty, back with Art of Murder FBI Confidential. We paid the dude for the car in a ridiculously obtuse way, and I'm hoping this is the next step we need to take.
Buenos tardes.
Good evening, Don Diego.
And how was Santa Maria? Did he bite?
Luckily not. I rented the Jeep from him.
Great news!
But I can't collect it till tomorrow. He has to make some repairs to it.
Still, that's quite quick considering his lack of talent. Don't go far in it, though. You never know when it could break down.
Why do you even want it back?
Thanks for the tip. Did you manage to see Mr. Alvarado?
Yes, I did. After all, I did promise you.
And?
Well, his house was barricaded and the doors double locked. But, I have my ways.
Will he see me?
Yes, I have arranged that for you, miss.
Thank you very much, Don Diego. So, how do I get in? Should I just knock?
Oh no, this won't do anything.
Oh?
Your photo will be the pass. Push it in the gap in the door, señorita.
I see.
Now then, won't you please take a meal here? You must be getting hungry, no?
Sure. One more thing. What time is he expecting me?
Tonight at 8. But there's no rush.
There is, he could be murdered.
8. That's awfully soon. I'll have to go early as I don't know the town very well.
It's literally like 2 steps
But
away.
what about dinner?
I'll eat when I get back. So long. Thanks again, Don.
Oh, one more thing. Don't take your camera. It's getting dark. The local bad boys might like such a toy.
I think I'll manage, but thank you for the advice.
Seriously, señorita, I always advise my guests like this. You can put it in the closet and pick it up afterwards.
Well, okay then. No point inviting trouble, I guess.
Have a nice evening, señorita. Good luck with the professor.
That was another typo. His voice occasionally does a weird echoey thing. But then, where'd my camera go? Well, my camera has vanished. So, yeah, I did notice there were parts where even though Nicole's voice didn't echo when I was playing, it would echo during the video. It was really weird. Well, now it was like daytime 2 seconds ago. Who's this dude? Incas? Is that his name?
Good evening. Is Senor Alvarado at home? Good evening.
Okay. That was a weird point.
Otherwise, this isn't a...
He told me to put a foot on the door. Oh my gosh, what is all this stuff?
It's double locked.
The stone wall is?
They don't fit to...
This is really dumb.
I hope Don Diego doesn't leave me swinging in the wind.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'd like to see Juan Alvarado, please. I'm a friend of Alan Branford.
Is he the one talking?
What about?
I'm with the FBI. We're conducting an investigation into the murder of some of your colleagues from New York.
Show me the photo.
This is FBI property and evidence in a major...
Farewell, lady.
This man's a paranoid nut. I'd better be careful. And I can't give him my ID. I have to find another way. Good evening. A true Incan. It's double locked.
And once again, unsure what to do. I swear, this game. It tells you to do something, and then he's like, "Oh, give me the photo." I gave you the photo. Like, it just does not make much sense to me. So I'm looking at the walkthrough.
Well, that was... What would Nick...
Said to give that to him. Talk to Diego. Put the photo in the gap. Use the photo.
Hey, wait! Don't go!
I can see you all the time, but you won't be able to get in.
I beg you, please!
How do I know you are who you say?
How can I convince you?
Push the photo and your ID through the gap.
If you can see me, you can see them too.
No, too far away. I must look closely.
How's he supposed to see her when everything is closed and boarded? Oh, here's a small window. If only I could get the ID up to the glass.
This is a dumb puzzle. I don't think we needed a cutscene for that. I don't know why we need to do that. Why couldn't we just put it through the slit in the door? It's so confusing and weird.
Senor Alvarado, you still there? I put my ID up to the window.
I've seen it. You can come in.
If he's your man, he might be preparing a trap.
This house is huge. He can't be preparing a trap. It took him way too long to let us in.
The door's locked.
Like, he can just shoot us if he's the killer. Do we even have a gun? Let's check out the fireplace.
She's a beautiful dagger. She's a beautiful...
It comes from Pizarro's times. I'd gladly give it to you, but I might still need it.
We're gonna find him dead with that dagger stuck out of him. All because he talked to us.
Who were you afraid of?
The one who killed Haig, Rudolph, and the others.
Do you know his name?
No. You?
Not yet.
If you did not come to warn me, then why?
I want to hear about the expedition 20 years ago. What happened out there? Help me understand.
It was a long time ago. We were young, eager for success.
Warren said the same thing.
After many troubles, harassment by Indians and so on, we reached Akakor, deep in the jungle. Have you heard about it?
Yes?
At first, the Indians kept their distance, as though they were afraid to tread on the Holy Land. We found the vault, deep in the city center, full of treasure.
The minor relics Warren was talking about?
No, much, much more. Incredible stuff, scholars' dreams, gold. We were euphoric.
And the professor?
He was so worried about the return journey. He told us we wouldn't be able to take the treasure with us. That was a bucket of cold water on our hot heads.
Couldn't you see the logic?
Well, Warren had been winding us up. I don't know if it was just the treasure, but he wanted to take control of the party. Humiliating the professor was a side effect.
Did he succeed?
Yes. He had been quietly taking control of everything. When he was confident of our support, he confronted the professor. He said we should leave the professor in Akakor and return to the nearest settlement. Then he took the weapons and most of the provisions and gave us a choice. Stay with the professor, his daughter, and Rache, and most likely die, or get out before it was too late.
Wow, that was harsh.
Shouldn't we have just stopped him?
See, Rache was in love with the daughter. He wouldn't have left her for all the treasure in the world.
Nobody else?
There was one guy, a friend of Rache, but he broke down and ran after us 5 minutes later. He was a bit genteel, always ready to please.
Who?
Alan Branford, of course. We all liked him, so Warren really talked him up.
Aha.
What?
Nothing, go on. So, led by Warren, most of you decided to leave the jungle. How long were you gone?
Long time, about 2 weeks. How we managed to return, I do not know. When we came back, the Indians had disappeared, but the camp had been destroyed, and all the stuff scattered about. And no sign of the professor anywhere.
Did you look for them?
Of course! At first, we were hoping they had left too, a different way. But then we found Rache's body. It was half buried in foliage, and his heart had been ripped
What if
out.
the daughter was pregnant?
Were you sure it was him?
Yes, Rache had a distinctive watch, one of those bracelet-type things.
So, what happened then?
Warren then assured us that smuggling the treasure back to New York would be the best way to honor the professor's
He
memories.
didn't want us to do that, though.
We could believe anything back then. We wanted to believe. Anyway, Warren is a genius. I'm only surprised he didn't go into politics. Although he's not the same man now as he was then.
I see, so then Hakiero helped smuggle the treasure back to the States?
Yes, and once everything was out, Warren told him to get lost.
And the treasure?
Warren funded life insurance from it, for all of us. Good policy, too.
Money you can't use to your
It
death.
annualized slowly, so we would never have to fear penury.
What's penury?
But where actually is the treasure?
I believe part of it forms the centerpiece of his collection at the museum. The rest he hid somewhere. I don't know where. I heard something about a tenement once, some dump owned by his grandparents.
Place James was killed?
I see, so did you try to return to Akakor?
Well, soon after we left for the last time, heavy rains washed out the paths and reshaped the jungle. We gave up on the idea, frankly, until recently. Did you see an Incan out front anywhere?
He might have gone by the time I arrived.
Strange. Anyway, he bought some junk at the market from another Indian. Some of it had once belonged to me, and I know I'd locked it in a safe many years ago. It includes 4 precious stones, prized from the portals of Akikor. These are particularly interesting, as they are used to open the vaults down there.
Could I see them?
Tomorrow. I hid them safely in a dry place within the house.
I think he'll be dead by tomorrow.
Anyway, the end of the story is that I used Google Earth to work out a route from here to Akikor and made a map of it.
Use Google.
My intention was to return and try to determine the ultimate fate of the professor. So I went to New York to convince the old gang to join me.
Didn't we find his body?
But after the murders, I gave up again.
They found the professor's body, though, didn't they?
Senor Alvarado, since you claim to have a map to Akakor and a desire to return, perhaps you'd consider taking me along. On a trip to Akakor?
Whoa, what you propose, it's very dangerous.
I've no doubt, but I'm here now and I must finish this.
I'm sorry, I don't completely understand.
I have a duty to protect the innocent. And if I have to run through the jungle to carry out that duty, so be it.
The hell with it. Let's go. I hid the map in a password-protected strongbox. Easy enough for you to open. We'll meet tomorrow morning.
Excellent. Thank you, Senor Alvarado. Until tomorrow, then.
Nicole, may I address you so?
Why, of course.
Thank you. That you want to pull me out of this. Thank you.
I still don't expect him to be alive tomorrow. I suspect that knife to be buried in his chest. But we'll see. He might get lucky. We just stood out here until it was daytime. Still alive, buddy?
Knock, knock. Nobody's opening anything.
Uh-oh.
Knock, knock. Nobody's... It's double...
Well, he's probably dead.
Wheelbarrow or rickshaw? Closed shutters.
Well, I guess we can get the Jeep. Maybe. Where is everybody? Let's talk to him. Is he gonna tell me we found the dude dead or something?
And? Did you manage to convince Don Alvarado to be the senorita's guide?
Yes, we're meeting today.
I wouldn't hesitate either. But at least he's not gone bad, thank God. Is the car deal still on?
On.
Good. And how are you feeling today? The leaves help?
Oh, yes, they were great, thanks.
Good. Good to hear. So, have fun on your trip with the professor.
Thank you, Don. I'll see you later.
Oh, senorita! Take some food with you, too!
Thank you.
Good. Good to hear.
So do we do the car thing now? Or do we go to the archaeologist place again? I'm glad they didn't do a thing where he was just like, oh, they found the dude dead this morning. That would have been lame. If we find a body, I want to actually find it.
That Incan's not on his bench. I wonder why.
It's not his bench. He was there like one time.
It's double lock. Uh-oh, the doors are open. No prizes for guessing why. I had a bad feeling. I closed the doors from the inside, just in case. I can't. No, I'm feeling faint. Get me out of here. Nikki, pull yourself together. You can't help him anymore.
Didn't even give us a cutscene, but we finally found a body.
How is that possible? Alvarado locked himself up tighter than Guantanamo. No, he wouldn't really need that.
Our knife now.
She's a beautiful dagger. I don't really need to eat, but I'd love a drink.
So can we actually, like, check the body?
How is that possible?
Nope. Not gonna call anyone, not gonna do anything. I mean, I'm happy we finally found a body, but they didn't really do anything with it. This is a weird place. What's all the vases?
Space for an amphora.
What is an amphora? We need to do some stuff with the amphoras. But I'm not entirely sure what. I actually picked up the right one that we need to use first. Let's see, so we got the first amphora thing that we need. Left one in a row and use the amphora on a speed. This is a bizarre puzzle. We need to get the second one. This one. This is a really strange puzzle. same thing with the third. We're apparently making a vase ladder. We actually need to go back to the fireplace room and do something, but... Again, this is a really weird puzzle.
I can only carry one amphora at a time.
Now we need to do the same thing with number 5. That's this one. I'm realistically not sure how we're even stacking these. And then this is the last one. I don't know why we had to move this one. Kind of a bummer that we found a dead body and it did not make things more exciting. Okay. Let's see here. Still, there's nothing that even happens when you examine that.
Irreplaceable. I'll take it, just...
Wow, that's...
Nice. They want to kill me. This isn't Counter-Strike. I can't use weapons against local police. I can't leave even a trace of my presence, especially my skinny dead ass. Map of a tentative route to Akakor. Was this key the same, or did it have a pendant keying? Was this key the...
This dialogue remains super weird. And I'm not sure why the cops even came. Like, how would they know anything is amiss? We didn't call them.
No, Nikki, run! Go!
I don't think that would work in real life. I don't think vases would be that sturdy.
Here's the Jeep. Let's blow this pop stand. Hey, good morning to you.
Buenos dias. Happy with the car?
Does it have fuel?
There's no gas station here, but I have a few liters.
Great, thank you.
Here, 20 liters. Should be more than enough.
Thank you.
$20, please.
Ah, right. Yes, but I don't have any cash on me.
I can wait.
Okay, we're going to get some cash. I don't know how close we are to beating this game.
Oh, crap. Why is my card being rejected?
Now what do we do? Do we shank him? Hey, give me my card back. Maybe it's being rejected because we're here illegally. Now, where's my PDA? Well, I don't have my PDA. Maybe we're supposed to talk to the Dawn? Whoa.
They're still talking. I can't get any closer.
No! I don't believe she could do something like that.
Do they suspect me?
Everything's clear now, Don.
I hope so. I know what he's like.
You'll see. He stays at the police station. He'll confess soon enough.
Hope someone's getting framed. Gosh, won't let me enter. It's gonna make me go and do more back and forth first.
The cash machine is out of order. I'm afraid I can't pay you right now.
Ooh, this could be a little problem. Ah, I forgot. What about the photo with me, huh?
Let's do it later, okay? Although, perhaps I could pay you with the camera.
Okay, yes, camera is good. My sister will be happy.
Great. Well, I'll be back.
And back this way again. I'm thinking that I want to upload like these Let's Plays in order, but like this is already like 9 parts, might end up being 10 or 11. So I'm thinking I might upload this together with another Let's Play. Cause like this is very tedious.
A proper kitchen. I bet the food here tastes heavenly. A box of matches in the wrong hands could become a weapon. A box of matches in
The fireplace.
By entering here, I'm taking my first step towards jail time.
They were saying a thing about him confessing, unless that was supposed to be us. And it was just like an error. That's kind of messed up though, they were gonna force a confession out of us. What are we doing? Are we setting a fire?
Otherwise,
I'm not even remotely sure what we're supposed to be doing here. What's this?
done.
Well, I did something.
There's something brewing here, probably chicha. I'd never have guessed that would have worked.
Jar full of dough? What are we doing?
This isn't... Great idea!
She's so proud of herself.
Cool. That wasn't too bad.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing it.
Cool. That wasn't too bad. Surprisingly effective.
What are we doing?
An old man who feels thirsty.
What? I don't understand what we just did. That was a very confusing scene. Oh well. Car workshop.
Hello again. Here's the camera I promised you.
Take the gas can with you. Where are you heading?
How far can I go in this thing?
It will take you all through the Andes now that I have looked at it.
I'm thinking I'm going in more of a lowland direction. Downhill is always easier.
Hey, when will you return the vehicle?
In about 2 days.
I hope so. Regular clients are very unreliable these days. Anyway, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the same fuel can from before.
How many times...
Oh my gosh. Wait, I think I saw fuel tank prompt. Now I just have to find it.
Here we go. It works.
Fantastic. This cutscene's a little choppy. I would not want to be driving on these roads. I'm pretty sure we should have died from that. We literally got thrown out of the car and we're fine.
It's beautiful here. I'm so glad I came.
No, we just have to hope we don't die here.
This bridge is predictably creaky. Such precipices give vertigo a good name.
Nerve-wracking. I don't like heights. I'm planning to keep going, but I have to save my game. I'm just remembering that one moment when like the game froze on a black screen. And it's like, I don't want that to happen again. I'm still not sure how much longer we have left. A very useful thing is here.
A crowbar. Must be 21 or over to drink here.
Oh wow, that was a bad joke.
This looks like a piece of Jeep frame.
This looks like a person. It's telling me I can...
The lianas have overgrown everything. It's impossible to open.
Didn't even let me interact with them.
They opened just a bit. Come on, come on. Still impossible to open.
Where's my knife?
Even a crowbar is useless for the gate opening job.
Oh, we don't have to do anything more with the pianos or whatever. You want a crystal?
They don't fit together. How about I try? Still
Cannot want me to go past that bridge again. Gosh.
It's swaying about like Joel Tatum after a whiff of beer.
Wow, way to disrespect the dead guy. It's actually making us run across this freaking bridge again. Even if we catch the murder, we're stuck here. And we still haven't seen Nick. Oh, I hear fly sounds.
This Jeep has been here about 20 years now.
I thought that was our Jeep.
The crate is locked, but not totally unopenable. This piece of wood could be useful.
That is not a piece of wood.
This armchair is going to kill my back.
Sure is nothing else we missed. I think we got all we can here. Now we have to spend 20 minutes walking across that rope bridge. Wait. Just make sure there's nothing in the area around the Jeep. Okay. Well, at least it faded to black. Oh, it did it for a cutscene. We're gonna die. We're gonna jump!
One more step and I'm in the obituaries.
Not if they don't find us.
Done.
So I'm not sure what we're actually supposed to do with this.
The rope is thick, but already slightly worn.
Maybe we're gonna slide across.
This isn't a good... Surprisingly,
This seems suicidal. We really should just try and climb back up. How are we getting back? It's like we stop the killer and then we're just dead.
Now that's what I call a drive in the country. Still impossible.
If the freaking car jack can't do it, what can?
Essential equipment for serious expeditions.
It says we're supposed to use the jack, so...
Faith moves mountains, but it doesn't open stone gates. Carjacks do, though. Let's go! The guards are sleeping like logs.
The birds are being killed. The main square.
And yet, here I am. Not a single sign of the camp from 20 years ago.
Shocking. Let's try this one first.
It's getting harder to breathe with each passing moment. The symbols are here too. How about I try?
Well, I hope these symbols don't mean something, because I don't understand them at all.
Smells like a mummy's underpants. Must be a tomb.
Oh, we're sinning. Blaspheming the dead. Should mess with people's tombs.
Right then. Supposedly, this is Rocher's grave.
Why?
Proper lock. Without some kind of lever, it ain't gonna happen.
Pretty sure it shouldn't be happening regardless. I'm not entirely sure who the killer is. But I like my theory that it's either the daughter or the daughter's kid. But Nick has yet to be a relevant character.
As I remember, those gates guard the vaults.
He better show up and, like, save us at the last minute. Or be the killer.
Maybe there's another solution. Forget about it. Maybe. How many? What would?
Oh yeah, it's these symbol thingies again.
As I remember, those gates guard the vaults.
Vaults of what? I'm looking at the guide again. Apparently these are... like... there's a system to it.
So then... proper lock. The work of a young and dynamic auteur.
Better not make us put together a silver monkey.
God knows why, but I feel disappointed. Was I expecting to find treasure here?
Well, they told you they took the treasure.
A cloud of hungry Amazonian flies. This sword's blade isn't completely rusty. This sword's... I don't know if Don Diego would be happy that the flies are getting fatter. A cloud...
Oh boy.
Look at this monster. I feel like he's gonna stick me to his web. Yuck. Look at this. This funnel's been lying here for years. Time to see what's inside. Why isn't this... It's not... This isn't...
Okay, let's go back to the small pyramid. You can probably use the sword to get into the tomb. And desecrate the dead.
Poor bastard.
My sword back.
Bracelet watch, popular in the 80s.
Oh my gosh.
From the number of fillings and cavities in this jaw, it didn't come from a young man.
So is this not supposed to be Rocher? Sorry, whoever you are. The game made me do it. In real life, I don't think I would take bones off a corpse. Unless it was like a really, really big emergency and it was either do that or nothing. Cause like... you just don't do stuff like that. This feels so separate from the murder investigation, though. Because, like, are we going back to New York? Did the killer follow us here?
Unbelievable. An airplane in the heart of the jungle. Another lost explorer. Another pile of useful junk. I'm not afraid to get behind the stick. It's just like dusting crops back home.
Like something you did a lot? Oh, joy.
I'll just have to take him myself. Be a million years before I get official permission anyway.
You want a job?
Forget about it.
How about
Otherwise,
how about a sandwich?
how many times? Why is
How to watch?
it's not?
No. See what else we can find.
The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least.
Oh my gosh, are we actually going to use this plane to get out of here?
Traditional glass displays are popular even in the jungle. Traditional glass display. From the number... I doubt Don Diego rents rooms to flies. Piece of cake.
I'm not sure what the point of this is.
A very useful thing.
Somehow the logic is getting even weirder in this game. I do want to know what happened at the end of the expedition, though. I don't like all this bug stuff. However, I didn't need an animated thing for this.
Brave girl. Irreplaceable. This funnel's been lying here. So then... I was begging them to go and look for help. I've convinced Alice that I have to stay here in case Warren returns. I just hope the Indians don't vent their anger on me. I've asked Noel for a watch. Mine broke. I don't want to become disoriented. My ears are alert to every sound the Indians make. They do seem more agitated than usual. Attacked the camp outside. Suddenly, the quiet of the jungle night was filled with rock and roll music. What a surreal experience. They had to find the radio. Still, it would probably be the first time this jungle had heard opera. As if heaven had descended to earth. I just want to die already. I hope they decide to enter through here because I don't know if I have enough strength to crawl out there to them.
Well, oh, it's moving in the inventory. So, it's seeming like the professor is the one that actually died. But they thought he was Roche due to having the watch. But that still seems a bit weird. Because, like, the note said that they found the professor's body. And I think they said it was, like, covered in, like, scratches or something. So wouldn't they know that the professor was dead? Because it seems like this is trying to hint that Roche might still be alive. With this? I don't quite understand
A
that
well-fed
logic.
spider is a happy spider.
I'm not sure what happened.
Climates like this, water evaporates quickly. Climate...
So what do we do with it? Oh, we had a cap. Oh, I guess we used the cap on the jar and now it's gone.
The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least. This is an air filter. This filter will suck clean air again now.
Okay. Guess it's time to finally go back and explore that area we did not explore yet. I keep forgetting to look at the clock when I play, so I have no idea how long I've been recording. I'll probably end this part soon. I was hoping I might actually finish the game here, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Step pyramids.
I don't need to look at the signs, I'm pretty sure that's for the puzzle.
I'm sweating like a dog. Isn't there a shower here?
I don't think you'd want to use a shower in this place.
Frankly, I've no idea what to do with it. A very useful thing.
Gosh, I don't know why she suddenly stopped moving. Alright, let's get back in the pyramid. don't quite understand why we're using water on the battery. Like, generally I feel like you should keep batteries away from water. Apparently we are literally going to use this plane to escape. And somehow not die, I guess.
The battery should charge up in flight.
This is insanity. I don't feel like we actually accomplished much. We got a dude killed, and we found out the professor is the one who actually died, and not Roche, but didn't we know the professor when he died? Because I could swear that it said they found the professor's body. Yeah, we also have to explain to our boss stuff. Where are we landing this thing? So I tested out the pause feature because I wanted to see how long I'd been recording. And it's been over an hour, so I am going to end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment, and bye for now.